here with
David. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good.
Guys, don't steal my line. Today, guys, we are building the Gmail clone part dos. Hope you guys are pumped as much as we are, because we have a lot of things going on for you today. You can see this is a Gmail clone we're building, and you can see that the Gmail clone looks a little bit like this, right? This is what we're finishing up today. This is where we left off the last time, okay? What did we finish off the last time? Well, we built the header right here, okay? Boom, right there. Look how good that looks. It looks so good, and yes, it's like, yeah, it's right there, you know? It's beautiful, right? And then today we're finishing up what? Well, we've got this sidebar, which also looks so good, and you can have this, you know, hover effect and so forth. And that's amazing. You have the compose button. Look at that nice shit. Oh yeah, that's good. That's beautiful. Right? And I'm gonna finish up this bottom portion right here. Aquí, as we say here in Spanish, okay? Or as I say in Ukrainian, tuta.
Budmo.
No, don't say that. How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is Nas, and of course, I'm here with David. For those of you who are coming in and who are new, we're building the Gmail clone again. Today we're finishing up this portion. If you do not have the Gmail part 1, the link is down there, okay? Link is down in the description below to get the GitHub link to part 1, and you should be able to see this, which is right here. So go ahead, and this is the Gmail part 1. That's already fully installed, no problem. Go ahead, if you don't know how to use GitHub, do download as a zip right here. But if you do know how to use GitHub, then just do git clone, and you can clone this repository through using something like this, okay? So that's pretty easy. And then once you have it in VS Code, guys, as you already know the process, okay, once you have it in VS Code, all you gotta do is do npm install and then npm start. And for you, I already did npm start. As you can see here, my code is all running, all good. And I think we should get started. Shall we get started, bro? Yeah? Yeah?
We could.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Cool, guys. How are you guys doing, by the way? I hope you're doing amazing. I see a lot of you guys are commenting. I see a lot of amazing comments, and I see a lot of amazing... Yeah. Tommy's in here as well.
Yeah, the energy in the comment section is
pumped.
Pretty damn
Nas,
high.
let's go. Hello, chat and clever programmer. Beautiful. As always, I'm happy to see you guys. Okay, cool. David, I think it's time.
It is time.
Let's do it. So,
Indeed,
again,
it is time.
Let's go ahead and let's do this portion here. Again, for those of you who have not caught up, we have the Gmail clone part 1 down in the description below. Click on the GitHub link, download it, right? Go ahead and download it, right? Put up live, npm start, npm install, boom, and then you got it, okay? All good. What? David is stuck, which is great. That's awesome. That's fine.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you were stuck for here for a second. Okay, go ahead now. All right, so David, what are we building next? Tell me.
Dang.
What? David?
All right, am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're back. What are you building next? Tell
finally.
me.
That's good.
What are you building next?
Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that said, we have finished things up on the sidebar button item part, correct? So that's the top thing over there.
Correct.
And next thing we need to do is, I think it's going to be the Google Meet thing, correct?
Which is which one? Which is going to be this portion right here, right there.
Yes.
Awesome. So let's do that right now.
Exactly that part. All right, so if you can go back to sidebar.js file or just follow me with the live share, that would be amazing.
So I'm going to follow you on the live share, actually. That'll be, let's go. I'll follow David right here. Beautiful.
All right. Nice. So... yeah, by the way, guys, this is an amazing tool to just collaborate and pair program. It's live share. Make sure to go ahead and get it.
Yeah,
we're not sponsored
in VS Code. Oh, not sponsored yet with VS Code.
Yet, exactly. Anybody watching from Microsoft?
Just quick wink.
All right, so we actually have 3 different parts in the Meet wrapper, something. We obviously have a title which will say Meet, or
right there.
Yes, it's saying Meet, and then we have 2 p tags where I wrap the icon that you see on the left hand side, and the text on the right hand side into a p tag. So everything is going to be inside of the p tag.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and we actually, for that, we will need to import a few different stuff. So we have the video camera icon, the keyboard icon, and for now that is going to be it. But for those of you, okay, I just dropped it on line 8 and 9. So for those of you who are just starting out and you might still be npm installing, this is from Material UI icons.
Exactly, right here. So we have, guys, the one icon we're using is video cam. And again, the way you guys get Material UI icon is pretty simple. So we'll take a look at Material UI just by simply typing in Material UI in Google, just like this right here. So Material UI, just type that in. Pop it in right here, boom, right there. Material UI, but not Material UI this one. You want to do Material UI icons, okay? Type it in, boom, right here, Material UI icons. And all you have to do is simply just search for one. So let's say, for example, you want to search for a video. So type in video, boom, right there. Sayonara, it's all beautiful. And now you got yourself a video icon, looks just like this. You click on the video icon. Well, which one are we using, by the way? Are we using, oh, this one, okay.
We're using the video
this
cam
one.
icon.
So click on this, copy this, and that's exactly what David did here, guys, is he just pasted this portion here in right here. He did the exact same thing with the keyboard icon, found it on here, boom, bump, sayonara, and you got it. That's it.
Bang.
Boom.
That's it.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Nice. That's
Super
it.
simple.
And that's it pretty much, guys. All right, awesome. Let's keep going.
All right, now we already imported it, so it's time to actually use those icons.
Okay.
So the first one is going to use the video cam icon. Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And for that, we will be typing in the text "new meeting."
Okay.
And it should be showing up really soon, but it's going to freak out because we
title is not defined. Now, guys,
Oh
what do you
my
remember?
God.
Oh my God, the world is ending.
Oh my.
But of course, the
Exactly.
the reason why we
Jesus,
tell them
what's
define because
happening?
we need to define it in styled components. Let's go ahead and define it. You can see
So I
here.
just did exactly that.
Beautiful, right there.
If we go down here, whoops, we
Beautiful.
have this thingy. So we are using styled components again, and that's basically wrapping the what's it called CSS into the JavaScript file.
Correct.
So we don't have to mess with all the.
Because most importantly, what's going on with style component is basically, guys, it's almost like you're creating a div in HTML, but you know that div has its own kind of like style, right? So it's wrapping style fully around what's it called, around around this title component. And you can see here he created an h4 component, not like a div, because you can do style.div as we did here, but you can also do style.h4, which is simply just h4 tag in HTML. And so that's kind of power of style components. All right, go ahead and continue on, Davido.
Let's continue on. So we have one more icon to put in the meat wrapper, or actually that part. And that's going to be the keyboard icon.
Okay, nice, good. So now the one we're working on is this one now, the keyboard icon right here. Go ahead, keep going.
Exactly. And for that, the text is join meeting. So basically what you can do with Google Meet is start a new meeting or join an existing meeting.
Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to do. Go ahead. Good. Beautiful.
Awesome. And now if you go back to the build,
okay,
it looks a little bit off.
Yeah, it looks very much off, right? So guys, let's think about how do we go ahead and make this not off. For one, I think we need to go ahead and push this more to the bottom, right? So push this meet and new meeting and join meeting all the way to the bottom, right, David?
Yes, exactly.
So let's do that.
For what we will do is we will actually go into the meet wrapper and we will apply some styling over there.
Exactly. Because go ahead.
And for that, we will be using position. If I can write it down. Position. Okay, I think
beautiful, beautiful. And you can see here, guys, that right here, this is the meet wrapper right here, guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to make that position relative. Okay, and then what's going to happen then, David?
Exactly. For then what we will do is we will say leave a 300 pixel
right, so it's basically like padding like 300 pixels basically.
I mean, we could have done that.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's 300 pixels.
Okay, go ahead.
And just to like because in styling all the details matter, we will do a little border top, and that's going to be 1 pixel, and it's going to be solid.
Beautiful.
And we will be just using the given light gray color.
Beautiful. Nice.
Once again, if I can write it down. Cool.
Nice. Ooh, that returned it fully to where it was. Does not see. Did not like it, David.
Oh, because I forgot to add a semicolon.
Hey, let's go! Forgot to add a semicolon. That's a typical, that's typical, typical developer.
Exactly. I mean, the first, like when you face a bug, the first thing you should be looking at is semicolons. If those are right, then there is something error.
Okay.
All right. And now I'm just going to target the in the p tags inside of that specific div. So if we actually go up here in the file, those two are the ones that I'm targeting right now. And what I will do is I will just go ahead and say the color, color is going to be gray. And we are going to be using display grid because that's just more advanced. Right.
Hello, everybody.
You like display grid, right?
Nice music.
What's
Somebody says nice music. I'm just saying, I'm putting up the comments right now.
Okay.
Hey, Naz. Hello, David. Nice. Everybody's like, dance, Naz. Let's go dance. Hi, David. David and Naz just joined. Beautiful, guys. Also good to see you, Alvin. Can I build a full local site program without all these GitHub and other repositories standing on the far outside servers, but only on my own server local? Of course. So this is a question right here. Can I build a full?
It's not really recommended, but
yeah, you build a full local site program without all these GitHub and other repositories standing on outside servers, but only on my own server locally. For sure, you can do that, but I would not recommend that, guys. I would not recommend just putting your a server locally, your app locally on your server. There's no need to. That's going to be a lot of hassle. That's why these servers were built. All these applications were built for us to put live, for Firebase hosting, to Netlify and so forth, right? So again, to make it easier for us, because if you just do it for yourself, yeah, you can do it, but this could be a lot of hassle, a lot of work. But if you want to do it, fine.
You can't roll back in case you mess something up. Exactly. In a next version, so.
Exactly. So okay, good. Okay, let's go. Keep going, David. Come on.
Let's keep going. So we got the display grid part, which you are a huge fan of, correct?
Yes, very much big fan.
And now what we will do is we will say grid template and columns. And we will be giving 14% of the full width of that p tag to the icon. And the rest is going to be all for the text.
Exactly.
Okay,
so again,
for that,
the way it's going to happen is what David is doing here, guys, is he's creating basically this grid, right? So think about it like every single p tag, which is this tag, is a grid, correct? So it's a grid. And then he's saying, okay, the grid column is 14% is this one right here. And then the other one is auto. So it's going to take up as much space as it possibly can, the rest of the space. Hopefully that makes sense. That's going to be the auto portion, okay?
So Beautiful. That's basically going to be 86%.
Yes. Beautiful.
Quick math.
Right.
Didn't use Alfred, definitely.
Nope. All by yourself, David, right?
All by myself. All by myself.
Good job. Good at math.
All right. Next up, we will be giving it a little bit of padding. So that's going to be 5 pixel and then 25 pixel. And what happens is above and below, it's going to have 5 pixels. And then on both of the sides, it's going to have 25 pixels as padding.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So basically,
that looks good.
So 5 pixels is the top and the bottom, basically. Top and bottom. 25 pixels is left and right. Now, we can do that. That's correct. But we can also center it, correct? So like we can say, for example, the way we can do that is pretty simple. I would actually do like this, David. More so. Here's how I do it. I would do like this. I will say height. Let's give it a height. What height should we give it? 30 pixels? For example. Let's give it a height. Right. Okay. So let's give it a height, for example. Let's remove this padding for now. Okay. Okay. So I know. It's fine. No problem whatsoever. Okay. So I'm going to give it a height, let's say. So this is, for example, if you inspect them on this one, you can see that if I go ahead and put this to the right-hand side, that's fine. You can see that this specific portion has, let me go ahead and see. this p tag has a height, but you can see there's nothing centered in that p tag, right? So here's what I'll do. I'll center it vertically. So how do we go and center it vertically, David, with display grid?
It's going to be align items.
So we'll say align items, align items, align items right there, center, boom, right there, center.
Yeah.
So if we do that, boom, right there, you see how everything's centered now? You see how it's beautiful? It's nicely in center between that grid, you see?
Ooh,
and so it creates just a very nice spacing. Nice. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. And then what we do, and then what we do instead now is I say padding left. I will say padding left, for example. Padding left, I'll give it, for example, like, 25 pixels, for example. Right? Because that's how much, no, how much did we give padding for this one, for example?
It was 25. It was 25.
Was it actually 25?
Exactly.
Was it 25, really? Let me see. Inspect.
It was.
Let me see. How much was this? Heading left. Yeah, you're right. 25 pixels. That's right. It just seems a bit odd. That's why. It just seems like the meat is like not, where it should be. But I guess maybe that's just my weird.
I think we could add a little bit of bottom margin to the title. Maybe.
Yeah, we could
just
do
to fix that up.
That's true. We can do a little bottom margin. So what we could do is let's go to the title, do margin bottom right there. Beautiful. Margin bottom.
How much should I give it?
Let's give it like, I would say let's give it like 3 pixels.
Okay, 3
pixels. Yeah, good.
Cool.
Good. So let's go ahead. That will push that a little bit to the bottom. Let me see. Did we save that? Save that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did I actually push it though? H4.
I mean,
it did. Very lightly. And then what I would actually see is I'd actually make it also margin top a little bit. Here, let's do this. Margin top on this one. Margin top on this one is going to be also, let me put this to the side. Margin top is going to be around 4 pixels. Check this out. Boom, right there.
Okay.
So you see how it's spaced out a little bit better now? We can even do probably, let's try 8 pixels. Actually, let's try this. 8 pixels. Boom. A little bit better now. I would say so. What do you think about that? A little bit better now, huh? What do you think about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
so? You definitely gave it a little bit of room to breathe.
I know, right? There's it's always good when you got room to breathe, David, right?
I mean, it's not bad, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. So we got that portion, okay? And even the coolest part, what I can do, for example, you see how there's a meat wrapper and there's a meat wrapper. It just sounds like meat, which I think is funny. So the meat wrapper, this whole wrapper, by the way, right? We can actually use it as a whole. There's a display, almost like a display flex, actually, full on. I would actually check this out. To make this meat wrapper all the way at the bottom, I just think it's funny. To make this meat wrapper all the way at the bottom, what I would do is the following, actually. I would actually make this display, let me see, just to try something out. If not, we can always do it later, okay?
Bro, so we can also have the Hangouts wrapper. So I would actually put them into a div and then move the
yeah, exactly. So how about this? Okay. Let's do the Hangouts wrapper and then we can figure out the rest stuff. So let's go ahead and continue on. So we got the meat wrapper, guys, here. It's pretty clean, I would say so. I kind of like it. I mean, I like it a lot right here. The meat wrapper, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and do the Hangouts wrapper, which is basically this portion right here. Let's do that right now.
Actually, I just saw a thing that we can do to make the app a little bit more optimized. Instead of using meat wrapper and Hangouts wrapper, we could use Sidebar section wrapper, and we could literally give the exact same styling for the two. What do you say? Because icons and text. I just saw this.
But you wanna have like a parent that has the same exact styling?
Kind of like that.
Okay, let's do it. Do it.
Okay, let's do it. So instead of meat wrapper, we will say, I just came up with this though.
That's fine. Good.
Sidebar section wrapper. Like this is how you optimize stuff, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Good.
Right there too.
Good.
Okay. And instead of meat wrapper, scroll down and then we will rename it. Cool. And then we can remove that thing, which is looking clean so far.
Again. And the reason why he's doing that, guys, is because you can see here that this meat wrapper and this Hangout wrapper, they look very much similar. They just have different content and different title. But that's pretty much it.
Exactly. And what we can do is, again, just give the same title and then do a p tag.
Okay, good.
And now we need to import another icon, which is going to be the account circle icon. Right there on the top. Cool. And we will be using that. So in the p tag, we can say.
So in the p tag, we can say things like, for example, guys. So we can have what we're trying to type here is one is going to be the account circle icon, which is this one right here. And then it's going to type in the varicose right here. Go ahead.
Exactly.
So if we now save this portion.
Save. Can you
boom,
save
right
it
there.
too?
Look at that. See, guys?
Boom.
It's so simple, right? Very, very simple. And now you can have this all the way underneath that specific section. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. That's pretty good.
Dang. I just saw this. I mean, we could even go a little further.
Hold on, lads. Hold on, David. I know you're excited, okay? I know you're excited. I'm excited too. But I want us to move on, okay? Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. I just want to
David gets all excited.
everything.
He's like, oh my god, code! Yes! I can optimize.
All right, so next up, what we will do is we will have the bottom icons wrapper.
Okay, so which is this one right here at the bottom. Which is this icons wrapper.
And
Go ahead.
Yep. And for that, what we will do is we will need another data helper file. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a bottom icons data.js in the data folder.
So
cool.
He's doing it right here. You see, guys? He just created a bottom icons data.js, and he's doing it because he doesn't want to manually write create these icons. He kind of wants to define the object for these icons, just like so right here at the bottom. And then that will allow him to just loop through them. You can loop through them really easily, and then you can just simply, show them using ReactJS. So let's go ahead and do that right now.
Exactly. Perfect. So we will be pretty much doing the exact same stuff that we did above with the inbox start. So what we will do now is we will have first a person icon.
Good.
On the top. And we will be importing it from the material UI.
Good.
Material-UI / icons.
Good.
I mean, yeah, you could pretty, yeah, exactly that.
Nice. Good. Keep going. Keep going.
Person.
Good. Beautiful.
Like that.
Nice. And of course, we have other icons like the phone icon and the format coded icon. Again, all these come, guys, from here. Okay, so phone icon, like for example here,
exactly.
Right? Boom, right there. See, boom, right there.
So we will have the format quote and the phone icon as well. And we will just go ahead and create a, what's it called? It's going to be an array, and we will be exporting it as a module. So what we will say is export const and bottom icons equals array, boom. And we will just pretty much just go through these. So person,
let's just create them.
Icon, boom. Format quote icon. So nice.
So somebody says use React Router DOM, guys. So you don't need to use React Router DOM just yet because there's not many pages. We don't have many different pages, guys. Okay, right? React Router DOM you would use when, for example, when you have multiple pages. When you have one page and a second page, like there's really no need to use React Router DOM in this case. Right? So you have to be very careful. What do you use and what do you not use? It's not just about using the most fanciest components, the most fanciest names. No, it's about making it fucking functional. I'm sorry. Make it functional and make it work. That's the most important thing. And all these fancy names.
As simple as possible.
Yeah, all these fancy names, they will come later. When you get to the workplace, guys, it's very simple. What can you do in the simplest manner as possible? And that's it. That's all they're going to look for, okay? Just so you know. All right, go ahead, keep going.
All right, cool. So that's pretty much the bottom icons data file.
Right there. And you can see it's pretty simple. He just created an array like so. And the cool part is in the array, you can actually include the icons themselves. And then you can loop through the array, loop through this array, and then just go one by one, just be like, okay, show this one, and then this one. Good. Go ahead, keep going.
Exactly. And the reason why I actually like to keep these separately is because then it's just easier to look at. Whether if I could just I could literally put it in the sidebar.js file, but then it would be, the whole file would be so big.
Exactly.
And it's already not that easy to.
It's already big as this. So can I actually do this one right now? I'm very sure. Very curious.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So let me go ahead and remove this portion. Okay. So guys, check this out, guys. Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and import part one. Let's go ahead and import the bottoms wrapper. So we'll do import, and we'll do bottom icons.
Yeah, but you wanna give it a squiggly brace because I didn't export default.
So okay. So bottom icons like this. Bottom icons right there. From where? We're going to import from where? Well, from the bottom icons data. You can see here, bottom icons data, right? And to get there, we're currently in a sidebar section, right? So we need to come out of layout and we need to go to data. So that means I need to do dash to come out of layout. Then that will give me back to, for example, then, no, actually, I need to go back to data. Let me see. I need to come out of that too.
You need to go out of components as well.
And go into data, and then you can see I can do the bottom icons data right here, just like this. And so now, like, if I can save this, this will actually give me access to this specific to the bottom icons right here, these ones, okay? And then what I will do is, in order for us to actually fully loop through them, we'll just do a dot map, right? So what I will do is I will go up and I'll open up my brackets and I will say bottom icons, right, like so. Icons, right, dot map, okay, right there. And then the map always has one item, so let's do item, okay? And that leads us to what? Leads us to the actual icon. So here's what we'll do like this, boom, boom. And then what's going to happen now at this point is we'll say, okay, let's do the actual icon. So we'll say like this, boom, boom. We'll say it, boom, 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 boom. Check this out. So this right here is actually really interesting. This right here, you ever seen this? You ever seen this, David?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a div.
It's like a div, but it's an empty div almost. Oh, it's like almost like a div / not div, right? And then what we'll do icon like so. So we'll do the not item, but we'll do icon. So let me get this icon right here, and this should be an icon as well. Okay. So if I save this now, let's go take a look at what do we get if I save that. Okay. So we got that portion. Are you ready, bro? Oh, not showing up. Let's go refresh this. Oh, it's right there. You can see, except it's very badly laid out. You can see, right? So
I mean, it's pretty good over there. I like it there. I like it.
You like it there? Okay, perfect. We're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have you guys have a great day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, so that's kind of there, of course. But let's go ahead and do the following things. Well, the one thing I want to do is I want to center them because you can see that in our finished clone, they are centered, correct, David? Right here, they're centered, right?
Correct.
So let's go ahead and center them. To center them, we'll need to go back to bottom icons wrapper. And there's a really cool extension, not a cool extension or shortcut you can use. If I hold command, or I think on Windows, if I hold control and I click, look at that, it will take me straight to the style.div. Boom, right there.
You could just use F12 button.
Or F12. Oh, there might be, right? And now I can actually edit my icons wrapper.div like so. So to make it, for example, let's say I wanna center it, fully. I can do, let's just use, for example, display flex right now. I think that's completely fine. Would you say, David?
We can.
Display flex is it is. So let's do display flex.
Let's use display flex.
Because you can use display flex and display grid all together. So say display flex, okay? And then to align something horizontally, what we do is we do align items. No, we do justify content, right there, content, center, boom, right there. Okay, so if I save this now, let's go back to here. Boom, you can see now this is all fully centered, just like so, right here. Boom, see, right there. Centered because of the justify content center. Very, very, very simple. Understood, David? Understood. Okay, beautiful.
Understood.
Awesome. Guys, we are currently at 198 likes. Can we get to 200 likes? And then we'll do a dance.
Let's go. What's happening here? It's a party.
It's a party up in here. 198. Let's go and smash that like button, guys. Share this video, guys, with everybody. As you can see, right, this gets it out to as many people as possible. Most people just smash the like button because then that tells YouTube, okay, great. They're doing some valuable content. That's the only way they know that you are liking what you're seeing. That's the only way. So we much appreciate if you smash the like button. Oh, let's go! That's what. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's go and keep going, and then when the beat drops, we'll do a dance.
No,
yes, you will. All right, so now the question becomes, guys, it's very simple. Okay, the question becomes is how do we move this to the bottom, David? How do we move this to the bottom?
Well, I would use position absolute. What do you say?
I will use something different, but I think what you have, you're on a good path, but I would actually use something different.
What would you use?
Okay, I would actually use display flex.
Again?
Yeah. The display flex to the rescue. But how is the question, guys? Check this out. The way we can do it is pretty simple, right? What we can do is how about this? How about we wrap this whole thing with display? Ready?
Oh boy.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. All right, keep going. Thank you so much for getting us to 215 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 300 likes. Come on, guys. You guys are awesome as always. Awesome. So, to get this going here, we got this wrapper. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead. What we can do is we can wrap this wrapper with display flex. So, if I go to wrapper, where's my wrapper? Wrapper is right here. And here's what I'll do. I'll do display flex in this one. And something will potentially mess up, which is fine. Display flex in this one. And display flex. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, look at this, bro. Look what just happened. You see this?
Come on, bro. This is what display flex does.
No, but all I gotta do is I do flex direction. Look at this. Flex direction. Just column. Let me go ahead and just show this to you. I'll show you the power of display flex. Okay, you ready for this, bro? Column. Column right there.
You're messing up my code, bro.
No, this is good, bro. Column. You see? It's back to normal. That's what I'm talking about, bro. See? Now check this out. Here's what we can do even smarter. This bottom wrapper, what if the sidebar section, we just wrap it with this section, the bottom section. Here's what we'll do. I'll say it like this. I'll say bottom, I'll create a new component called bottom section. Section wrapper. Are you ready to be amazed, bro? Are you ready to be amazed?
I'm all in. I'm
let's do it
for you, bro.
Check this out. So I will go ahead and tab this. Nope, that's not what I want. I will go ahead and tab this out. Boom, right there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up with what? Bottom section wrapper. Now, this bottom section wrapper has not been created yet, of course, which is not an issue whatsoever. But check this out. What I will do here is pretty simple. Shoot. So, bottom section wrapper, let's go ahead and make that component. So we'll say const bottom. No, bottom section wrapper. I want to copy this one from right there and paste it into here. Boom. Bottom section wrapper. Oh shit, you were faster than me. Holy fuck. Okay, style.div. Style.div. Ba-bum, bada-beam, bada-boom. Good. Okay. Now, so that's div. Okay, great. What we can do now at this point is pretty simple. I can actually let's bro. You see, you know how you did the position relative top 300 pixels. Remove that. Bye. Say bye to this. You'll see what I mean. Look at this. Check this out now.
Okay.
Are you ready for this, bro? All I have to do.
I'm so ready.
All I have to do is I have to say justify content. Justify content.
Yeah.
Justify.
Right?
No, actually, I'll do. For this specific one, I'll do align self. I think it's align self or something like this. Align self. Flex. I think flex end is the way. No, not here. Damn it. Is it justify self?
You want to go justify content because you already made it column and justify content is the horizontal. So if you make it column, it's going to be the vertical.
Yeah. Okay. Fancy pants. Okay. Alright, fancy pants. Alright, let's check this out. Here's what we'll do. In that case, what we'll do is we'll say, now I cannot do justify content on yourself. So let me see. Flexbox right here, complete guide to align self. Hover her item. Let's do flex basis. Align self. But you see, you can only align self using default alignment on one specific align items. Okay.
Oh fuck.
What? Nope, I got it. We'll do like this. Justify content. We'll do justify content space between. That's as simple as that. That's it. Here's what we'll do.
Okay.
I go to here. I go to here. I go to here. I say justify content.
Here.
Justify content.
Okay.
Justify content. Right there. Content. And I say space between. and I save this. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I want. We're very close. We're close. Don't worry. We're close.
Bro.
I'm close. I'm close.
This is what happens when you mess up my code.
I know. Let me remove this for a second here. Let me see. Now, how do I align something at the bottom, all the way at the bottom? I mean, what I can do, the best way to do this is just to align it all the way at the bottom. Is okay.
I mean,
hold on. I got this.
If you use the display grid,
no, let's do this. Okay, I got it. I got it. So here's what we'll do. We'll do
row template.
We'll do
template row.
top section wrapper. Look at this top section wrapper. Check this out. Top.
Oh my God.
I'll be honest with you. He's probably hating me right now, but it's okay. Guys, this is all about learning. Okay. Top section wrapper. We'll create a top section wrapper right here. Beautiful. That's awesome. And so now we have two items. Okay. Now we have two things. Two things now. Okay. One at the top, one at the bottom. Beautiful. All right. Top section wrapper. That's amazing. Okay. What's going to happen now is we're going to create a div for top section wrapper as well. Right here. So const top section wrapper. Boom. It's also going to be style.div. Boom, boom. Okay, save that. All right, awesome. So check this out now. Now my question is, why does it? Let
me stop you for 1 second.
What's up, bro?
We got our first donation, I think.
Oh, we did? Where?
Yes, we did.
Oh, wait, who's this? Chandra, I just tried your WhatsApp. Hold the phone. You are amazing. Where is this? Chandra.
It's like,
what is it? 100 rupees? Is that what it is? Hey, yeah, buddy. My name is Chandra, and I just tried your WhatsApp clone, and it's awesome. And now his time for Gmail clone. Let's rock and roll. You know it. Hey.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Appreciate your sound, needed renovation.
Hey. All right, keep going. Awesome. So, a few things, okay? Few things really quickly. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, so good vibes only. That's true. Okay, guys, so we got that portion. Okay, somebody actually made a comment. Let me see. Somebody made a really cool comment. Let me say, justify content space between to the wrapper. Hi guys. Yes, align stuff to the child element. Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to do here, right? So while we have two wrappers, now one big issue that I'm seeing here is for some reason it's pushing the whole div. Why? I'm not sure why this whole div is being pushed all the way to the bottom. Do you see what I mean here? Like it's creating more space than what it needs to. Do you stand there? Oh, actually, I know why that's the case. I know why it's the case. You have like
two wrappers, bottom wrapper, top wrapper, and then space between.
I know why that's the case.
That could work.
I know why that's the case. Because the reason why that's the case is because we have a height of 100 VH, right? See right here? So the height of 100 VH is what's causing this sidebar to actually go past, and this what's causing this scroll wheel, right? Right? Because if when you set the sidebar to 100 VH, it's actually going to be this plus the whole height, right? So exactly. So what we need to do is we need to do height 100 VH minus. Check this out. We'll do calc. Yeah. Check this out, guys. This is really cool. 100 VH minus. What is the height of the header? Do you know?
I think it's like 70.
70 pixels.
Something. Let me see. Let me look it up. Yes, it's 70 pixels.
Is it 70 pixels? I think it's less. I think it's more than 70 pixels.
No, I think it is.
I think it's less than 70 pixels. Let me see.
Look it up.
It's 71, bro.
Header.js.
It's 71 pixels. Okay, maybe it's 72. Let me see. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76.
It's 70.
Okay. All right, so calc. We'll do calc. So for the height of the sidebar, we'll do calc. Let me see. Where's the sidebar? Right here. Sidebar. Where's the height of the sidebar? Where is it? Right here. So we'll do 100 VH. We'll do a calc. Boom. Right there. So kind of we're almost there.
77.
What? I don't know why it's still not.
I don't think it's 77.
I think it's more than 77. I think it's 80. Let's try 80.
No, bro. Like
what?
I went back to header.js.
Huh? Let's do 70 pixels. Okay, fine. 70 pixels. How about that? Okay, fine. 70 pixels. Now you can see we still have like a little bit of scroll, which I don't fully like. But I think the reason why is pretty simple because, well, we can figure it out here in a little bit. I think most importantly is, here's what I want to do. I want to go to the wrappers. I want to do this. I want to say justify content. content, and then say space between. Space dash between. Boom. Boom right there, you see? Now, yes, it's hiding all the way to the bottom here, but that's completely fine. That's not a problem. We can just do margin bottom. That's all we can do, right? We don't have to do that at all. So let me go ahead. Let me just say this. Oh, see, it's not changing at all. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I want in here. So here's what I'll do. I'll do margin bottom. Margin bottom. How much? Well, how much should we do? Boom.
I don't know. 5 pixels?
It's not even doing that. Let me see. Wrapper. Oh, I think margin bottom on the actual bottom portion. Let me see. Margin bottom on the bottom section. So we'll do top section and then the bottom section div. We'll do margin bottom for this one. There we go. Boom. Margin bottom 10 pixels. Hey, you see? Now, there you go. Beautiful. How was that?
Okay.
How's that, David? How was that,
Looking
David?
good.
Huh?
Looking good.
Well, let's do 20 pixels maybe.
It's a little bit different than what I would do, but it's good.
It just is good though. Hey. 30 pixels. Let's try this one. Beautiful. See, I like that now. You see? Now, the reason why I like this is because then this will always be on the bottom. It's not like whenever the thing is, I always try to avoid relative positioning. I always try to use like top 300 pixels or bottom 300 pixels. I try to avoid relative positioning because that changes things. You know what I mean? And so that's why we do this. Got it?
Yeah.
Cool beans. All right. Let's go ahead and continue on with what do you need to finish up for this specific portion?
So we need to give it a color.
Yes.
And we need to give it like the room to breathe.
Okay.
And a border top.
Okay.
And we're pretty much set.
Let's do it right now. You ready, bro?
I am.
Okay. Where's the color? You go. You go now.
So the color that we want to give it is gray.
Okay. So gray. Let's go ahead.
Yep.
Go.
Gray.
Where is it?
I don't know how do you target because what's up?
Go. Keep going. Nice.
Okay,
nice.
so I'm not sure how do you want to target this empty div thing that you gave in.
Simple. Here's what we do. We go to the bottom like on wrapper, bro, and we'll say color.
Yeah.
Color. What is the color?
It's gray.
Gray.
Okay,
is it just gray? Really? It's really just gray.
Yeah.
You see,
it's just
boom.
simply
You see,
gray.
boom,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
See? Now, you see this, bro?
Boom.
It's gray now.
Right there.
See? Let's go.
I see.
Let's go ahead and add a border top as well.
Exactly. And that's going to be a 1 pixel solid and it's going to be light gray.
So I'll do it right now.
Boom.
Let's do it. Boom. Border top. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and save that. Awesome. Save that. And boom. Look at that. Now, one thing you guys can see is you can see here what we have is we have some spacing here. What can we do, bro? What can we do?
I would just do a simple margin top.
Or actually, I will do better even. Try margin top. You'll see a big difference here. Let's try margin top.
Okay.
Do margin top. Do like 20 pixels.
Let's say 20 pixels. Okay. Now this is challenging me, guys.
I am challenging you. Save it. Let's see.
Okay, I got it. Cool.
Okay, do now 30 pixels.
Okay.
Do more. Hey, we have another donation. Let's go.
Do we?
We do. Another donation?
Yo.
Also,
guys,
Chandra. Hey, guys. Chandra,
pet
again, so
meme,
appreciate
bro.
you work this again for your hard work. I'm regular viewer. Remember me. Thank you so much. Tech Coder is her name. I love it. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's so awesome. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just quickly mend the chat for 1 second because we have a ton of spam happening in here. And I just cleaned it up. Cool. So, yeah, I gave it 30 pixels of margin top. What are you going to do about it?
Actually, it looks pretty good, so never mind.
Okay. And how about that I want to give a little bit of space between those icons? What do you say about that?
Okay, let's do it. Which space? Where space? Yeah, let's do that some spacing.
So now this is when the fun from begins, because how do you target those icons?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Like, look at this.
What we could do is we could say MUI SVG icon dash root, which is the default class name for every Material UI icon.
Because you can see it's here.
Try that.
It's right here. See, guys?
Exactly sure.
MUI SVG icon root is every single icon that we create. It has a class of MUI SVG icon. We can target that inside here so easily, right? So if we target it, let's go ahead and add some padding left, padding right. David, padding left, padding right. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Doing.
Okay.
Ready?
So I targeted that and.
Okay, beautiful.
And then gave it a padding of 2 pixels.
Beautiful.
So let's see what that does.
Let's go. That looks
got
good.
The job done, bro.
That looks good. We have a padding of 2 pixels right here. Okay. Boom, right there. That's pretty clean. One thing I would add is I would add maybe 40 pixels to this one. Margin top. Maybe let's do 60 pixels. Just maybe. Now it's all good. And you can see now we've got what we needed. And so just look at this. How good. Look at how cool this is. The cool part about this is that because this is not depending on position relative. You see this, David? You see this? You see how nicely it works?
I see your point.
You see my point now?
I see.
You see how good it is?
I would still use display
you
grid,
still would not.
But yeah.
No, you still not. Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and keep going, guys. Alright, so what's the next portion, David? Tell me.
Alright, so next up, I want to address the very far right of the application, and that's going to be side icons.js that we probably already have created.
Boom, right there. So good. So good.
Yes, exactly. So in here, it's going to be the simplest possible ever what do you say, component. It's like 40 lines, so really not that crazy. But as we usually did with styled components, what we would say is import styled from styled components. Styled dash components, cool. And we will have to import one icon. If you actually can highlight the very low or the icon at the bottom, that's a little plus icon.
Holy moly, we have another donation, bro.
Yo!
Tech coders.
Tech coders.
His thing is like, chat, you guys are rocking when you call me. Hey, her. Call me her. I was like, I'm a boy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I mean, I didn't know. All right, keep going.
All right, cool. And so I definitely want to import that. So that's going to be the add icon. That we will import from Material UI icons.
Again, what we're working on, guys, now is this specific portion right here. You can see this portion.
Exactly.
And so he's working on this icon, for example, right now, like this right here. And he's also going to work on this icon, this blue one, and this blue one, and this blue one, and so forth, okay?
Yes, correct. So now what I will do is let's set up all the wrappers and stuff. So we will have the wrapper. That's good. And now it's going to freak out a little. So let's actually say const wrapper.
Good. Is equal to what?
Styled.div.
Beautiful.
Which is amazing. And now once again, we are going to be using display grid.
Let's go display grid.
Let's actually put in all the stuff that we will have. So what I went ahead and did is actually, if you go back to the finished version of the application.
Okay, right here.
We have the Google Keep, the Google Calendar, the Calendar, the Google Keep, the Google Tasks, and the Google Contacts icons.
Beautiful.
So what I did is basically I just searched them up on Google and then copy address or image address and then just put it in an image source.
Okay.
So what we can do is like, I'm pretty much just copying it. I have this snippet ready, so we can pretty much say this.
And you put it into the comment section of the YouTube.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
How
what
about copy that right now and put it in the
do.
comment section of YouTube? Yeah, exactly. I like that. Yeah. Yes, you can see what we've done here right now is if I go ahead and save this portion now. Oh, look how good this is. These are some epic icons, though. Look at this.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. So while you're copying, go ahead. So while you're copying the icons and putting into the thing, let's go. I'll take a look at how do we actually make this wrapper work div properly. Okay. So go ahead and copy paste icons.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
of course, currently, of course, this div on the right hand side is broken pretty much, guys, as you can see. Correct. Now,
Yo, we got another donation from Tech Coders.
holy moly, how many
He goes-
donations can we get? Last donation,
Like
I
the
promise.
fourth one. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so here's what's going to happen, guys, right? If we go have these images right here, correct? We have these images right here. What's going to happen is the following. We need to make them kind of align vertically, correct? So vertically like so. Now, the whole thing, if I go ahead and take a look at, if I go ahead and put my thing at the bottom, our whole section, right? Section, which is this section, which is the main section, is created of two grids, right? Two grid components. You can see here, right? We have 1, 2, 3 at the right hand side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, we just now need to make it fit fully now. To make that fit, I simply say display grid right here.
Good.
Okay, display
Okay.
grid, beautiful. And with
I
display
like the way
grid,
you're starting up.
and then we'll do display grid. Let me go ahead and remove our faces for a second here. So we'll do grid dash template dash rows, right? And of course, now let's think about what rows do we want to use. What we want to do. The reason why we want to do the following rows. So check this out. Well, how many icons do we currently have? Well, we have. If you think about this, we have what? 1, 2, 3. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 icons. To make it fully work, here's what we'll do. We'll do repeat right there. Repeat right there. 4 comma what? 4 comma 50 pixels. Meaning the height of every single thing is gonna be 50 pixels max. Look at this. If I save this now, all right, let's go ahead and save this. Let's refresh this. And it's now working, which is beautiful. 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 That's amazing. Here's the thing. The reason why it's not working is pretty simple. Here's why. Our grid now, yes, is, you can see our grid now.
I mean, the rows are working.
The rows are working, no problem. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and so forth. So the rows are working, no problem whatsoever, right? What's now working is what? Is the actual divs, the actual images. So we need to fix the image. To fix the image is we need to go to the image, and we need to say the following. Image. And what we're going to say is, okay, image width, right here, width, okay, and 100%. Because if we say the width of 100%, this means that, boom, right there is what this means, okay? That's exactly what this means. You can see now, and now this image, you can see, is very simple. It's just simply the max width of the full container, right? And that's going to prevent it from going down or from, from having all these weird things. Now, what David added here is he added an HR and he added an add icon, which is here at the bottom. Boom, right there. So we have 1 and 2. And we need to be able to modify the grid to accommodate those. Hopefully you guys understand that, right? We said there's 4 items, but now there's 6 items, okay? So if we go ahead and take a look at this, what's going to happen, David? Well, let's go ahead for the HR, which is simply one horizontal line. We'll say 1 pixel, okay? And then the rest is going to be 50 pixels. Save that. Save that. Beautiful. Let's go and refresh this. Okay. So here's what happens now. That's all awesome. That's all great. For the images, let me take a look at the grid right now. How does the grid look like? Oh, look at this right there. Look at this. Oh, so the reason why now that's the case is because why, David? Why is it that this place items is spreading this whole thing out over the whole width? Why? Tell me, David. Why? You know why?
I mean, I think we need to just pass it on the top, I guess. So that would be my
well,
guess.
I think why it's because
I would actually add the place items center.
I would say place items, center.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna work
And
either.
we'll see.
That ain't working,
hold on.
David.
Hold on.
Do you know why?
Come on.
I know why.
I think those image things are a little bigger than the 50 pixels. I would do image height in like 20 pixels or something, which is
that's not the reason why
height.
that's not the reason why they're breaking, David. But let's try it.
Let's
I
see-
know
let's
it,
see what that
David.
does.
I know it, David. David, trust me, I know it.
You sure?
Yes, you can see right there.
Okay. I would
right?
do object fit contain too.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that too. Alright, save that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's smaller now, which is great. That's
Okay.
awesome. Okay, what now? What now, David?
We're getting there. We're getting
Okay,
there.
let's do now. What's now?
Okay.
What now? What now? Huh?
I mean, we still need to snap all the. We might need to just add an auto here. Let's see what that does.
Save that. I don't know.
No.
Nope. Here.
Nope.
I think it's all because of the place items.
Could be. Okay.
I think that's why. I think it's all because of
That's
place
weird.
items.
Okay.
And if grid does not work, I know how to make it work very simply in display flex, by the way. Okay, go ahead. Okay, let's keep going.
Go, bro. Go.
Alright. Awesome. So, guys, that's all. That's amazing. So here's what's going to happen now. To make this work, you see, place item center. Well, look, instead of place item, let's do. I think it's place item. So if you look at display grid,
Yeah, we could do
like grid,
place items.
Place
top or
items.
something.
place items.
Let's actually just remove that line and see what that does.
Mm.
Why is it spreading it out?
Items.
That's crazy.
You can see there is auto. Well, there's center, stretch, there's start right here. This is what we want. I actually want start is what I want to place the items for. This probably is shorthand for the following CSS properties: align items and justify items. So what I want to do instead, is a simple just want to do start. So let's try to start one right there. So instead of place items, we'll do start. Start.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, still not it, huh? Why is this not it, David?
Oh, come on.
Grid template. Did I say template was properly? Yeah, I did. Right? Because
Yeah,
I think I spelled repeat wrong. I did actually.
So we repeated.
Hey,
4
let's
times.
go. Now I got it.
What happened?
I had repeat.
Oh,
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
okay, it's not working.
We'll get you back in center now. Hey, there we
Yeah.
Oh,
I
see,
knew it.
beautiful.
We're gonna need a center.
I knew it too. Trust me. Just
Cool. Oh.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, cool. So we have these icons, you can see. And one thing I don't like is the fact that these icons, like, okay, our icons currently are not spread out evenly. Are they spread out evenly? Are they or no? I feel like they are, right?
They should be, because we place them center, so
Yeah, beautiful.
they should be
Yeah, I
both
think so too.
vertically and horizontally
Okay,
centered.
let's do this now. Let's go ahead and make a border left now, because we need to create this border left right here at the bottom here. So let's do that right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Border
okay,
left
okay.
is going to be the way for us to go.
Yeah, exactly. So what we'll say is just gonna be a border dash left. Cool. And we will say it's going to be the usual 1 pixel solid and light gray.
Okay, beautiful. Boom, right there. Awesome.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and save that. That's gonna be beautiful. Okay. Alright, so save that. Okay. Oh, look at how good this looks.
Hey.
And honestly, I kind of like it without the borders. Oh, I kind of like it even without this border right here.
I mean, I like it better that way, but that's not how Google likes it.
No, I like it this. We'll make it better than Google does. We'll make it better than Google.
Okay.
That's fine. So cool. I like this plus icon. I like everything that's here. That's amazing. Okay, let's now go ahead and work on which portion.
We still need to. We have 2 things we need to finish up.
What?
So what? One, we have to give. If you actually go to the original Gmail, notice that above the plus icon, the HR is not going all the way till the very end. It's like 60% or something.
That's fine.
So that's something to look out for. Again, we just need to take care of all the details.
Okay, fine, dude. I kind of liked it without the HR. That's what I was saying, you know. Kind of like the no HR.
I know.
I know. I kind of like.
But that's
it
not
that way.
legit Google or Gmail.
But it looks so much more better, bro. That looks so much more better.
Oh.
I mean,
So
it's okay. What do you guys think? HR horizontal line. Here's the thing. Yes or no on this horizontal line? Let us know in the comments below. I'm just curious. Yes or no on the horizontal line right here? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments below. I'm just very curious. Yes or no right here? This one. This one.
Exactly.
I personally don't like it. I don't know what he thinks.
I mean, if we actually say we don't want that, we can just go and go to HQ.
Okay.
Just say like, yo, guys, remove that.
Okay,
Like,
beautiful.
It's not cool.
All right, so we got that portion there.
Alright.
What's next,
So-
David?
What's next is going to be the center portion of the application. Is going to be the main part. It's going to be the emails view.
Let's do that right now.
The JS file. So we just got another donation. Hello.
Hey, another donation.
SC.
Oh my God, so many donations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What's happening?
Okay,
here?
keep going, David. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, keep going.
Yes.
So what we'll do here is first let's actually set up all the styled component things.
Yes.
So
Because
on the
now
top
what
we
we're
will
working on, guys,
import-
is we're working on this portion right here. So this could be this portion right here. So this portion. That's gonna be our next goal. Okay, makes sense. Good.
Cool.
Good.
So for that, what we will say is we will have the wrapper, obviously the usual good old wrapper,
Good.
and then let's actually can you actually bring up the finished version?
Yes, we can. Right here.
Cool. So what happens is actually we have rows all the way. Now we have a top row, which is a little bit different from what we have below in
Correct.
terms of emails.
In terms of emails.
So the top row has a checkbox, a refresh icon, those more icon or something, and that's it.
Beautiful.
And then the emails is going to be a checkbox once again, a star, sender, what's that? Subject, a little bit of intro from the email, and then a timestamp or something.
Right there, and the timestamp right there.
Yes.
Beautiful. I like it, David.
Correct.
Beautiful.
Cool. So
And is this going to be connected with Firebase? Yes or
we
no?
will be importing the. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, beautiful.
That's going to be the last part. When
Part
we will be
3.
Part 3.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. I mean, we will be using Firebase today, just so you know.
Okay, that's awesome. I
But
like
not
it.
too much.
I like it. Let's go. I'm happy. I'm excited. Come on.
Hey.
I'm excited.
So what we will do is actually let's first go ahead and import checkbox, refresh icon, more
Yes.
vertical icon,
Checkbox.
and
refresh.
icon button,
Yes.
all from Material UI
Good.
icons.
Yeah.
No, the two in the middle is actually an icon, but the icon button is actually just going to give the little ripple effect. So if you click on the stars,
Oh, like that right there. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. Muy bueno. I like it a lot. Yes. So you can see the icon button is simply just a way for us to go ahead and click on this. So, and this is not coming from icons. You can see it's coming from the core itself, right? That's from the core itself, and that's what
Exactly.
allows us to click on these and
Exactly.
actually have like this ripple
Just
effect,
like
which
the
is really cool.
checkbox.
Yeah, awesome. I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's use it now. So
Cool.
to create this, let's go ahead and I'm going to go to emails view here. All right. So let's do the top wrapper first. So we're going to create this top wrapper initially, right? And then we're going to create this
Exactly.
bottom wrapper after that. So this is called the emails container, right? So that's what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to say rectangle.
Exactly.
And then the second portion is going to be this portion. And if I go to my arrows, beautiful. You can see div right now is very nicely creating a style.div at the bottom right here. Awesome. And then what's going to happen is we're going to create the top wrapper style.div equals style.div. Beautiful. And then what's going to happen is we're going to what? Let's go ahead and create the bottom wrapper, which is the emails container as well. Let's create the emails container as well. Okay, beautiful. So he's doing,
Should we do it now?
yeah,
or-
let's do it right now. Right now. Yeah.
Let's actually give it a little bit of spacing in the code
Yeah,
because nice
beautiful.
code is always good. And we
Beautiful.
would just say emails container.
Emails container. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, so many
what
emails
happened here?
containers. There's like 3 of them. That's awesome. Beautiful. Exactly what we want.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
So
Cool.
we got that.
And we will just leave the emails container for now because there's gonna be some magic stuff happening. Let's just define the style.div.
Okay. So you can see that David is now creating style.div for the emails container at the bottom right there, which is awesome. And then what's going to happen, we got that portion. Now let's go ahead and create those icon buttons, right? So those icon buttons. You can see the emails container was created, the topper was created, and now that's all beautiful, beautiful. Next up is going to be to create the actual refresh icon. So he's got the checkbox icon right here, right here. Then he's going to do the refresh icon right here, right? But he's wrapping it out. He's wrapping it inside the icon button because that will give us the ripple effect. Correct? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and save this.
Exactly.
Save this.
Let's see what we got.
Save this. Ooh, look at that. If I go ahead and click at this
So
now,
good.
look at this ripple effect. Boom, 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 boom. So
Smash
good.
it.
Yes, what I'm
Smash
talking.
it. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button. We are
refresh
currently
button.
at
What?
we are currently, guys, at 293 likes, guys.
Hey.
At 300 likes, let's go ahead and get to that right now, guys. 300 likes. Come on. I know you guys got us. I know you guys got this. Okay.
Aw.
300 likes only. It's not that much. Just thumbs up, smash that like button, crush it if you have to, right? But just, you know, show us your love. Show us what you got. That's all I gotta say. All right, so we got the checkbox, we got the icon button. Let's go ahead and now create, go to the bottom. Let's go ahead and now create what? The border? Should we create the border, or should we create what? The emails container.
Whoa, what's up? I got cut out.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So here's what's going to happen is we will now go ahead and create individual email.
Yeah.
We got this portion created,
exactly.
right? Let's not create individual email, but let's also modify the top wrapper to be a little bit better, right? So currently we have these icons, or is it, these icons are kind of, they're very close together. What we can do is we can make them display grid and actually give them some kind of, width and so forth. So here's what we'll do. I got this, David. I got this, David.
Let's actually.
So I got this.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got it.
Display
Okay.
grid.
I'll just chill.
Display grid. Okay. Display grid. Boom. Okay. And again, we're going to do display grid with the columns. Okay. So every single thing's going to have a column. Okay. So say grid columns. Grid dash template dash what? Columns. Okay. Dash columns. And then we'll define the columns, meaning the width of each column, right? So the first one is going to be 30 pixels, but I actually kind of want it to be, let's see. I'm just very curious. Can I be honest with you, David, though? I don't want to use grid here.
What's up?
Can I fully honest with you? I don't want to use grid here.
Why?
So
good.
Because here's the thing.
So good,
Then
bro.
it pushes them together. Here's what I'll do instead. Can I do something else instead? These are nicely spaced. Instead, what I would do is I like them. I would instead space them out a little bit. I would instead of doing that, I would just give it a little bit of padding to the left hand side of 20 pixels. That's what I would do. There's no need for them to be grid because they're already centered beautifully. Look, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Just trust me, okay? In this, just trust me. Here's what we'll do.
I trust you, bro.
So padding left is going to be 20 pixels, okay? Just because I want to push them back a little bit to the left. Beautiful, right there. That's all we need, okay? Padding left is 20 pixels. The gap here is great. I don't see a big issue with this gap whatsoever. That's an amazing gap. That's all great. Okay, awesome. The only thing I'll need is probably, let me see, this top wrapper. Let me go and take a look at what is the height of this top wrapper. Okay, this top wrapper. This top wrapper is great as well. It's actually, what is the height? It's going to be 48 pixels. Beautiful, 48 pixels. That's all we need. So that means our other things are going to be 40 pixels as well. So here, let's give it this. Let's do this. We'll do this height of 48 pixels. Just like that, 48 pixels. Alright, so we'll just give it a normal height. And now, look at this. It's all clean, it's beautiful, no spacing. Look at it. See, it's all clean, it's all amazing. The next thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and create the actual what? The email, right? The email. Now, how do we create the email, David?
So for the email, we will have a separate wait, what's happening? Our codes aren't in sync. Anyways, so what will happen is for now, for this stream, we will be using a temporary folder to store all the email data, just like we did. But actually, when we will have the full email functionality, we will be just pretty much
Nice.
use Firebase to store all the emails.
Exactly.
So what will happen is inside of the source folder, I'm going to just add in a temporary folder, which is, I'm just going to call it temp. Cool.
Create it. Yep.
And
right there, as you can see, that's where we created it right here.
Cool.
Beautiful.
And inside of that folder, I want to create an email data.js. Cool.
Beautiful. Right there. Nice. Okay, let's go and do that.
And it's just gonna be a dummy email data. Like
I would say just copy and paste all your emails into here, David.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Let's do that right now. Beautiful. So here are the emails, guys. You can see here's what happened, right? You have the emails data, and all it is simply just an object. It's an array, okay? That's all it pretty much is. And this array has a few emails. One is like this. It says start true from Nas, subject yo, message sub bro, right? Received at 8:20 and read so forth. And again, these are only placeholders for now, I know. And when we go connect them to Firebase, then we'll go ahead and actually fully showcase how Firebase works fully and showcase how we can connect Firebase and actually show proper emails and even send emails. In the part 3, we're going to send emails. Like we're going to use SendGrid to send emails, which is going to be really, really exciting. I'm pumped for that, bro. I'm really pumped for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So now this will allow us to actually use the emails back in the emails view. Okay, so let's do that right now.
All right, so what we will do is we will pretty much need to go ahead and import the email data. So what we will say is import on the top, and we will say email data, and because it's not default exported, we will need to use the squiggly braces.
Beautiful.
And what we will say is we will need to go up a folder to the components and go out of components as well, I believe,
because you can see we're currently in a temp folder.
You
need to go outside this temp folder to go back into them. What? No, I think the temp folder is inside what? Yeah. Then we need to go out of, no, we just need to go out once. I think we need to go out of, oh yeah, because we're currently where? In the emails view. So we're currently inside the components and we're currently here in the emails view. So we need to go outside the layout, right?
Outside
right here.
The layout,
go outside the components right here. Go into temp right here and then go to into emails data. And that's how we get that. Beautiful right there. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, let's continue on.
Awesome. Okay, so, and then we're just going to loop through them. Once again, this is just for this stream setup, but we will be actually using the almost the same structure to
Yep. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and we'll loop through the emails data like so, right? So he'll take emails data from here, right here. He'll map through them right there. So just go ahead and type and I'll just narrate, okay, for you.
Okay.
All right. So we'll go ahead and map through them. Beautiful. And then what's going to happen is, as we're mapping through them really quickly, guys, is what's going on here, which is really interesting, guys. What's going on here is really cool, is we are actually grabbing the data, individual data from every single kind of object, right? This is called destructuring, right? It's called to destructure an object. When you map through something, right, you get the whole object, which looks a little bit kind of like this, right? This is the whole object you get, right? This is the whole object right here. What you can do is you can actually destructure it by just using these squiggly brackets right here and doing start from and grabbing the individual keys, we call it, from every single item. It's as simple as that. Understood? Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Let's go and continue on.
All right, so now we actually need to go ahead and create a new folder with the email item, because that's going to be an external component.
Beautiful.
So if we go ahead and create a folder, which we will call email item, boom, right there, it should be there, and an email item.js file.
Good. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll have an email item right here. So he created a folder called email item, guys. And then from that, he created an email item.js file. It's as simple as that. Beautiful. Awesome. Yep. And this is where our email item actually exists. This whole email item component will exist there. Nice.
Yeah. And I'm just going to type in RAFC because I'm a lazy guy and I'm using snippets. So right now, component ready. And let's actually go ahead and import styled components here as well. So we will import styled from
styled
components.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Cool. And now what's going to happen is we will just go ahead and make one email item.
Okay, so let's go ahead and so we'll make one email item. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But first, let's actually go back to emails view. So we will be testing with the live data.
Okay, let's do it right now.
What we already made. Cool.
Yes.
All right. So what's gonna happen is let's actually go ahead and import the email item file on the top. So that should be this one.
Right there.
On line
email
11.
Item. Right there.
Good.
Beautiful.
Good. And what we will say is we will have the email item over here to be used.
Nice. So we'll use the email item now.
Yes.
Good.
And
we'll pass in the data into it, correct?
Exactly.
So let's pass in the data. The data will pass in is star. So you go ahead and type. So the pass in is starred. Then we'll pass in from right there. Then we'll pass in subject into this component. Okay, after from. So we'll pass in subject. Meaningful. It's going to continue on. Then we'll pass in after subject. We'll pass in the message. There we go. Received and read, just like that. Received. And again, these are all parameters that are going to go into the component itself, guys. Okay, they're going to go into the component itself. That's a really cool part about this. Awesome. So we got this specific portion. That's amazing. Now let's go back to email item. Let's see what we got. So if I refresh this, really see nothing's happening because if we go to email item, it's pretty much empty. However, if I say, for example, email, save this, you see now we have 3 emails because we're wrapping over 3.
That's what's up, bro.
What's up?
That's what's up.
I know, right? It's sick, right? So now we have 3 emails that we are going to like loop through nonstop. Okay, beautiful. Now let's actually, all we need to do now is just simply modify the email component itself, focus on this specific component, and just do it. The first thing we're going to do is what?
First thing, we will just need to go ahead and catch all the stuff that we are actually passing in here.
Now,
so we will need to make sure that we actually catch those.
Correct. So what these are called, these are called props, guys. These are called props, okay? But with props, the cool thing about props is you can, again, destructure them, right? So when we pass in this data right here, okay, they pass into the parameters of the component. It's as simple as that, right? In the email item, when we have to catch them, we have to be able to, like, when you throw something, you have to catch it, correct? Yes or no, David? Like, if I throw a ball at you, you don't catch it, it hits your face. You know what I mean? It's not good. You know what I mean? That's not good at all. So what I want to do instead is I want to catch it by using props. Now, once I cut it, I can actually destructure it, and that's why we can do something like this. We can do the whole destructuring with this specific portion, which looks a little bit kind of like, boom, right there. Boom. Start, from, subject, message, received, read. That will destructure the whole thing. Amazing. Good? Awesome. All right, let's go and keep going, bro.
Perfecto. All right. So we will be using the checkbox once again from Material UI, and we will have all these little things. So yeah, so we will be using the checkbox. That's good. And actually there's a little bit of tweak to it, because if you click the star, it actually changes.
Ooh, let's go. That's amazing. I like it. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick.
And you might be thinking that, okay, I might just go ahead and change the color, but instead I'm actually changing the actual icon.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So why? Wait, really? No way.
So what I
Okay, interesting.
So what I do is I have this star border icon and the star icon. The difference between the two is the star border icon is that empty thing, and the star icon is the full filled, the actual working icon.
But can I show you how you can actually change it up a little bit, or no? Can I show you how you can change it up a little bit? Check this out. Here's what I'll do instead of this, because you can actually make it simpler the way you have it right now. So here's what we'll do. First let's go ahead and create the checkbox. Let's do the checkbox one. So let's do a checkbox. That's part one, okay? So we'll do just checkbox here. So we'll do a checkbox. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, awesome. So we got the checkbox. Let's save the checkbox. Do we have this checkbox? I don't see no checkbox. Yeah, I do see the checkbox. Beautiful.
Oh, there they are.
That's all we need. Okay. Now the star. Okay. The star is this star. I'm a star. Okay. So as a star, here's what I'll do. I'll create the icon button, and then I'll do like this. Icon button. I'm a star. Okay. So icon button right there. Yes, I am. All right.
Such a star.
I know, I'm a star. I know. So icon button right there, guys. And then what's going to happen, this can become the icon button for this star, okay? Now the star is going to have the star icon. Now, the star icon now changes depending on a few things. Now, of course, if the star is true, we're going to, because you can see here the email's data, the star can be true or false. Starred true or false,
Correct.
right? So here's what we'll do. We'll do here, go to emails item, and we'll do this. Starred. If, here's what we'll do. We'll say like this. If starred, right? If starred equals true, question mark, then we'll go ahead is do this. Boom, 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 right there.
Pom pom.
Boom, 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 right there. If
Pom,
star
pom,
is
pom.
true, right? So that's going to, then what we're going to do is we'll create this star icon looks a little bit like this star icon. So check this out. This is a star icon, and this star icon will have the color of, where's the star icon? We'll have some kind of different color, okay?
F7CB69.
Now, if the
I hope
star is
everybody could catch
false,
it.
again, this by the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, these are shorthand for if and else. So, for example, if start is true, if that's true, we do this. However, if it's false, meaning else, then we do the following. Boom, right there. Boom. Then we do the following. We do star icon, star border icon button, which is going to be this one specifically, right there. Boom, right there. So now I'll go ahead and save this. Awesome. Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom. Let's go and take a look at this. Hey, you can see now these are icons.
Hey.
You can see, okay, and they're all
Cool.
great. They look beautiful and amazing, and they're just shining like a bright star, right? Now, one cool thing is, of course, we should be able to click on them, right? And actually, something should happen. Something like the actual star should change, right? Now, to do
Exactly.
that, we'll create a div on this icon button. We'll do, for example, the following. We'll do unclick of this icon button. We'll do unclick. We'll do something. We'll do, huh?
Does it work like that?
Of course, bro.
Okay.
You know me, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Ah.
Come on, bro. You know how this is done, bro. So here's what we'll do, guys. For every single component, actually, what we'll do is we'll save state. I'm going to save state for every single component on if it's start is true or start is false. So here's what we'll do. We're going to use state. So I was going to import use state. Oh God, I love this. Oh God, I love coding, guys. I don't get to code so often because now I have to teach a lot. So I love teaching, but I just love coding sometimes too. So use state. Okay, so we'll import state right here. Beautiful, that's awesome. And then once we've done that, all we gotta do is let's go ahead and create a state value of star. So for example, let's just say here we'll say const and we'll say star right there. Star,
Star and then set
Star.
star.
And it's going to say set star. Beautiful. And then what I'll do is
And
equal
then
to
use state.
in the use state. And here's what we'll do.
Use
I will actually initialize
Starred.
it to the starred value that was passed in, like this. Starred. Beautiful, right?
Starred.
So now, for example, exactly. So now instead of checking for starred, we're going to check for the star, which is here, because again, guys, the starred is actually now a state component, correct? A state value, right? So here's what we'll do. Now I'll do star right here, which is beautiful, star. And look, it's still working, no problem, right? No problem. Now, check this out. On the click of this button icon, here's what I'll do. I'll do equals, boom, 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 boom. No, boom, 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 right there. Here's what I'll do. Check this out. You ready for this, bro? I'll do this.
I'm so ready.
And I'll do set star. On the click of this, I'll do set star. Well, depends. I have to do set star depending if it's true or false. So this is where I actually have to create a function. Let's go ahead and do const. We'll do const change star, and we'll create a function called equal this. So here it is. So depending on what the star is, we're gonna change the star, right? So you want to do it like that? No.
Can we do it like that?
No, you can't do that, bro. Sorry.
No, we can't, right?
No.
Dang.
I mean, technically, let's check it. Can we actually try? Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll check. No. Try it. We'll do like this.
Okay.
Maybe this will actually work. I think this might actually work. Here's what we'll do. We'll do if, for example, if star is true, then we'll do
Ooh,
set star.
Yeah, then set star.
Set star to what? To false, right? Otherwise, we'll do set star. No, not set star. Not set star. We'll do set star. Set star.
Set star.
To true. Otherwise, basically here, if here's the thing,
Bang.
on the click of this, okay, it's pretty simple. If the star is true, we'll set it to false. So basically, to make it the reverse, correct? Very simple. However, if it is false, we'll set it back to true. The reverse of it is again. So how clean is,
Goodbye function.
bro? How clean is this look, bro?
This is so clean.
I know. So
This is like.
wait. Oh
Does it-
shit, it's not working actually fully. Hold on.
Ah,
Damn it, did not work.
Come
fully.
on.
I know. I mean, that could be a few
Bro.
different issues, right? That could be a few different issues. So I know. So let me see. Maybe you need to refresh this. Hold on, let me see. No. Let me see. Let's try this again. Let me see. Let's say set star.
Is the icon button actually a div? Like.
Yeah.
Not-
I can do this. No problem. Trust me.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay.
So invalid handler property unclick. Did you mean unclick? Oh, because I think I did. Wait, hold on.
I just capitalized it, so you might need to refresh. And
You shall
actually
this-
save email item because I just capitalized on click.
Wait. Unclick
No,
save.
you want to save the file. Cool, and then
Okay.
refresh.
Oh, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Hey, yeah. You right, this, bro?
Appreciate your sound leader for innovation.
Woo! Hey, Hey, All right, beautiful. All right, so we got that portion. That is amazing. Look, you see how cool that is, bro? How cool is that?
Very cool.
So cool. All right,
Very
I
cool.
have 10 minutes exactly before we finish this, bro. And then we have
10
to finish
out
this.
of 10.
We have 10 minutes to finish this, bro.
What's up?
We have 10 minutes
Oh,
to finish
we
it,
have
and
10
we gotta
minutes.
go. Yep, we do. Yep. So let's go check this out.
Alright.
The next thing, look, that's all working, no problem. It's so clean now too. Look how clean this is, bro. Oh, so clean. I love this. It's the cleanest thing ever in the
Yeah.
world. Cool. So let's go ahead and do this. For every single wrapper, one thing I want to do for the wrapper is just how we did the padding 20 pixels. Let's do padding left 20 pixels on here. Padding left. Padding left 20 pixels. Save that. Oh,
Yeah.
you see how good that looks? Let's add a border as well at the top. Should we add a border at the top? Let's do border top. That's gonna be so nice and clean.
Yeah. I would actually use gap instead of border top and stuff like that because with people
I mean,
who
look,
use
look,
display
look,
grid
look,
use
look, look,
gap.
look, it looks good. What are you talking about? Look at this. It looks great. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not fancy
It looks
enough,
great, bro. I don't know what you want, man. It looks fucking great.
Ah,
You know what I mean? All right. So, okay. At that point, what's going to happen, guys? While David is a little bit stuck here, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and create a few things. Which is the first thing it's going to create is going to be which one? It's going to be this Naz and Kazi. So this is going to be the name portion right here. So that's the name portion, correct? So from, right? Is that from or
Yes.
to? It's from, right? So
Yeah,
let's do a P class with from.
That's the from.
Yeah, so let's do that right now. So here's what we'll do. Boom. P class name. And what's going to happen is basically, here's what's happen. If it's red, then we'll make the class name unread, right? Basically, I mean, actually, it's a little bit weird. Hold on. If red is equal to
No. What you want here is if it is not read, so if it's an unread email.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like
we can
if
just do it like
is
this.
the red.
If not red, right there. If not red,
Okay.
right there. Then we say
then okay.
unread is the class name.
So
Got it?
much cleaner. Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
I know.
Otherwise, there is no class name. Like,
Exactly. Otherwise, there's no class
point.
name. So this is why
Yeah,
now
yeah.
again the unread simply has this specific black, like it's darkened. You can see that right there. That's unread. Beautiful. So that's unread. And then let's go ahead and create the one for the what is the other one? Oh, for the
Then
title, right?
We
The
will be
subject.
using. We will have the subject and the message.
Yeah, the subject. So let's create the
Right.
subject.
So once
Yeah.
again, we will be doing the exact same read or not read thing. Yeah, dense Nas.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So we got that. So what's going to happen now is, again, if it's not red, then what we'll do is we'll create the subject. Beautiful. Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
And then we will be using a span in there.
I think you have too many p tags here. I think there's one should not be here. So I got you, bro.
Oh yeah, correct.
I got you,
Correct.
bro.
Oh,
I got
thank
you,
you.
bro. I got you.
You got me.
I got you always.
Got you.
Like,
got you.
ooh, look at that. It looks sick. I mean, it looks horrible, but it looks sick at the same time, right?
I mean, it gets the job done, doesn't
It's
it?
the job done, guys. All right. The most important thing, guys, is
you see the sender, you see the subject, you see everything. Like what else do you need?
It's awesome. I agree. It's amazing. I agree, bro. I agree.
Cool.
Mm.
So, and last but not least, we will need to have a timestamp because otherwise, like emails, like we just need to have the timestamp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And once again, we are going to be handling if it is on red or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will be passing in the received prop, which I used to received at time and just received in short.
Okay.
So that's
okay,
going to be the timestamp. Cool. So now what we would do is we already have the padding on the left-hand side. We have the border top, which is going to be 1 pixel solid light gray. That is amazing.
Okay.
So now what we will be doing is we will be doing display grid, and this is why I so like I literally love this grid because I can say grid template columns, yeah, like that.
See it.
I can't write today. What's happening?
You can write today. I know.
And and instead of messing around with all the columns and all that things, I can just say the first one is going to be 30 pixels,
Oh shit!
then
What'd you
it's
do?
going to
Holy
be
fuck!
50 pixels,
Okay.
then it's going to be 120 pixels, then it's going to be auto, and then it's going to be 50 pixels. So we are pretty much what we are saying is we are reserving 50 pixels at the very end of the
let's
row.
go! Beautiful.
See what I mean?
And then what we'll do is we'll
Yeah.
align item center to make sure they're vertically aligned. So let's do that right now.
We will do in it just a second. So before we actually do that, because we can do it in the display grid, we can say we want to give a gap of 10 pixels. So we will, all the items, all the children items inside of the wrapper are going to have a gap in between them
Beautiful,
of 10
beautiful,
pixels. Does it
beautiful.
make sense?
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Beautiful.
I like it.
I
You
like
like
it.
it. Cool.
I like it.
And and you see, like, it's actually off a little bit vertically. So what
Very
we will
off.
say is we will go ahead and say align items center.
Okay. Beautiful. Let's go and save that.
So that's
Oh,
good
that's
on
so
that part.
awesome. Beautiful. Nice.
so I think we are good on the wrapper side. Now we will have the div inside here,
Now,
correct?
one thing I want to say though, is this one right
Yes.
here on the left. You see how it's not aligned with this one? It's because of the width here. So here's what I'll do on this instead of this one. Instead of doing 30 pixels, I'll do actually min content. Check this out.
Okay.
Min content. Boom, right there. See? Min content.
Boom.
I also do min content for
Okay.
the star. So the star aligns directly with this refresh button icon. So I'll also do min content for this one.
Okay.
Min content.
Alright.
Boom. Right there. See? Min content.
I
Now,
mean, then we can just say min content, auto.
yeah. Right. This
We can
gap,
say
this
min
gap you
content
don't really
here
need
too.
at this point either as well. Oops. What happened here? Did you no. Hey, no. It's so good. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at this now. That's so amazing.
Hey.
That's amazing.
That's dope, bro.
That was cool. And now the only thing we need to fix is this portion right here, because where this portion right here is like, top to bottom. That should be pretty simple. We just simply use display flex to fix that. So refresh that.
Correct.
Save that.
Your favorite part.
Hey, let's go. Yes, yeah. Huh, huh, yeah. Cool.
And I actually forgot to add the cursor pointer.
That's
so
fine, that's
if I
fine.
actually hover over, I want to like have that little hand thingy instead of the arrow,
Beautiful.
or I don't know. Yeah, cool. And next up, we have inside of the div, we want to target those spans. So span.
And the
good.
span we're targeting is again this one right here, guys. This right here.
Correct.
These spans of like the message span right here. So we'll do right there. Beautiful. So let's refresh this. Oh, let's save that. Awesome. So you can see the span is this one right now. See, just a little bit of the color, the grayish color. That's all pretty much it does. And let's now go ahead at that point. Let's go ahead and do the unread section of it too. The unread.
Exactly.
Right.
And so in case, and you actually want to make sure that the unread is at the very end, because it's going to overwrite everything above.
Exactly.
So
beautiful.
you need to make sure that that is at the end. So color is going to be black, and font weight good is going to be bolder.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So that being said, though, we're pretty much cool.
Yep. Exactly. So that's bolder now. So let's go ahead and save this. That's amazing, beautiful. And you can see now when if it's on red, you see now it's a different color now. One thing I'll add though is I'll add a little bit of padding for this padding right here, this 820. I'll do a padding right on that one just to give it the same padding. So we'll do padding dash right of 20 pixels. Boom, right there. To save that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, look at how good this looks. Just like holy moly. It's so good, guys.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Now you can click the star. You can start if you want. Oh my gosh, that's so good. And we have the cursor pointer as well. That looks amazing, guys. At this one, guys, this is pretty much done. We have our Gmail clone that looks sick.
Front end.
I want you just the front end, right? Look, think about this. We have the header. Look, it's even better than what we started out with, honestly.
Yeah, because you're using Chrome, bro. It
Look at this.
works fine in Safari.
It's better than what we started out with. Look at this. Which is awesome. But look at this. It looks so nice right here, like the Gmail clone. We have the compose button right here. That's amazing. All these different things are right here. That's amazing. The meet, the hangouts, the buttons on the right hand side. Those look great. And the actual buttons, the actual message themselves. For tomorrow, not tomorrow, but for next week, guys, we are going to be go ahead and doing part 3 of the Gmail clone, which we will schedule in a little bit. I'm not sure what day yet, but I think I have an idea for what day it will be. This is going to be where you'll be able to send a full-on email directly to someone else from you. Yes, from you. That'll be a lot of fun, right? So it's kind of like you have your own email support. I know, right? That's so cool. But that, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. I think we have to jump off, guys. I think it's been an amazing time. Guys, somebody said, I got my first offer thanks to you, but they want to use... Oh, wow. Oh, somebody said, guys, I just got my first offer thanks to you. Should take the first dev job or should I learn more at home? No, 100%. Take the dev job right now. Don't wait. You learn the most at the dev job. Trust me. You learn a lot at home, but you'll learn even more at the dev job. So, of course, are you kidding me, bro?
Exactly.
Yes, take the dev job. Don't even think about it, guys. But again, other than that, guys, it has been amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow us. Go ahead on Instagram, Nazdumansky, Div Rakosi, Clever Kazi as well. This is where Clever Programmer lives, right? Our whole livelihood is pretty much on there, guys. Go ahead and smash that like button. Really important, guys. For those of you who are interested in becoming ReactJS developers and beyond developers in general, guys, we have the best course on the planet here. Go profit with JavaScript. If you are interested, link down below in description, PWJ. We go deeper into these clones. We go deeper into building ReactJS projects and so forth. You get coaching calls. You get non-stop mentorship. All those amazing things, right, that will level you up and actually make you a ReactJS developer. Go ahead and check out the link below. Check it out. Take a look at it. So we got so many results, right, between Jen, who landed a 96K contract, between Rishi, got his first ReactJS job making 52K, and Calvin as well making 55K as a ReactJS developer. It is beyond anything else. If you're interested in joining, we have special pricing right now. Check out the link below, right down below, PWJ right there. And then of course, check it out, and of course join for the amazing coaching calls, for the amazing community, and so forth, guys. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. If you hope you guys are amazing, and just to show you out what is PWJ right here, /PWJ, boom, right there. Check this out. Just want to show you this is the amazing PWJ right there. Look at this, guys. Beginner friendly, 15 JavaScript training modules, weekly JavaScript training, weekly JavaScript and React training calls by me and 2 other coaches. It is awesome. Exclusive Slack community, access to exclusive Facebook community, build 5 JavaScript plus 3 ReactJS projects, and more coming very soon, of course, right? Our programs are rated at 4.9 stars out of 5 from 57 current customer reviews, guys, and customer reviews are, as you can see here, we currently have an early bird right now, guys, and for the next 2 days only 2 days, and the price goes up by $100, I think, or even more, I think by $200, I think, right? So
200?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah. So $200.
I wouldn't miss this.
No, you would not miss this, right? JavaScript training, success coaches, learn how to make money as a JavaScript developer, right? With PWJ, how to become a freelancer, and to land your dream job. Okay. Of course, like I said, weekly training calls. You don't get that nowhere else. This is weekly training calls for a lifetime. You join once. You have training calls from people like me who've done it and who've become successful as developers, right? For a lifetime. How about that? Exclusive Slack community, Facebook community, and so forth, right? And of course, these are some amazing projects that we get to build. Some amazing, right there, look at this. Some amazing things that we get to learn between the JavaScript. I know, so much, right? It's insane, right? Boom. I know, it's crazy. Boom.
So good.
I know.
Actually, let's scroll. If you have like 1 more minute, just let's scroll down a little bit and then just show like all the results that our students got.
Frank
so
right here.
Who landed like 170K job.
Holy moly.
It's actually a contract, but yeah.
I know.
Then we got Jen right down below.
Jen, I got a job offer almost twice what I used to make. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's insane. That's awesome.
In a week.
Yeah, it's a week.
In a week, bro.
Exactly. I just got a contract for 110K by Nazar Mali. His name is actually very similar to mine, which is pretty cool. I think so. All right, and then what else do we have?
It's all the name. Change your name to Nas and you will be rocking.
But there, I made it 1,200 in 4 hours. Holy moly. Thank you, Kazi. That's awesome. I'm 59 years old developer in San Francisco who just started coding last year. What's your excuse? Exactly. What is your excuse? No excuses, guys. Exactly. Join PWJ. Link in the description below. Only early bird pricing right now. Rami David, thank you for the great JavaScript coaching call. Thank you so much. Look at this. I mean, guys, it is nonstop. You can go ahead and check out yourself.
For itself.
Again, check it out. Just check it out. Yeah. That's all. Again, special price right now. The price goes up in the next 2 days. So check it out right now. Join right now, and then we'll see you in the coaching calls. Other than that, guys, and of course, guys, as I said, we have 100% risk-free, so we have 30 days money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, which I know you will love it, because we're just so good.
You will.
You will love
it.
There
is no such thing as no. You
can just go ahead and cancel, no problem,
it's
guys.
So good.
I know. Other than that, guys, that's all I have to say for you. Hope you guys have an amazing day. We will see you. When will we see you? Probably next week. I think
in the next video.
In the next video. Have a good day. We'll see you next video. And adios. Thank you so much. And of course, the link to GitHub will be down in the description below.
Exactly.
Boom. Hey.